Blizzard Basement Hero, and thanks for tuning in. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at 4 of Blizzard's new products. These are the steam fluids, which are going to be for our fog and haze machines. So the timing of this video worked out great because I'm actually in the garage with a bunch of lights set up, all ready to record some new light scenes for some upcoming weddings. So we're going to take a look at all 4 of these, and then we're going to start testing them out. Let's get started. First up is the Steam HZ. This is a water-based haze fluid, great for nice, even blankets of haze that stick around for a long time. And today to test that out, we're going to be using Blizzard's Atmosphere Tour HZ. If you've never seen this thing before, it's freaking awesome. It comes in a road-ready case. So really all we have to do is hook up our Steam HZ fluid and turn it on. Next is the Steam FG. This is your general purpose fog fluid for your fog machine. It is a medium density fog. This is the only fluid we're not going to be able to test out today. I do mostly weddings, so I don't actually even have a fog machine. So unfortunately, that one we're not going to be able to test out. Next is the Steam JT. This is a quick dissipating fog, and the perfect product to test that out is going to be Blizzard's Atmosphere Hex Jet. Now, I did review this in a previous video, so you can check that out, but that was with a different fluid. So it's going to be really exciting to check out the Steam JT and how it quickly dissipates out of that vertical fogger. And finally, the 4th fluid is the Steam Low. Now, this is a unique fluid because this creates a low-lying fog effect. So it kind of brings out this, mystic, cloudy, rolling clouds that just kind of stay nice and low to the floor. Dancing on a cloud effect is what some DJs offer to wedding couples. So this would be great for that sort of effect. Perfect, actually. Or maybe in theatrical, you want to create a mystic, low-lying fog. It's going to be great for that. I do have a product that we're going to be using to test that out, but I can't really quite tell you a whole lot about it yet. So those are the 4 steam fluids: Steam HZ, FG, JT, and Low. Here's the Atmosphere Hex Jet all set up, and I was just letting out some of the remaining fluid that was in there, some of the old stuff, and just wanted to show you that you can see the old stuff definitely not quick dissipating. All right, now that I finally got that old fog out of the garage here, let's test out the Atmosphere Hex Jet with the new Steam JT. So you can see right away the fog that was right here by the jet is just about completely dissipated, and the rest of it, it's very much dissipated compared to the old fluid, that's for sure. There is a light right there, so you're going to see whatever remnants there is, and these are not very tall ceilings. Like I said, I'm in the garage, but definitely quite a difference from the old fluid. This is nothing is close to what was left behind before. I feel if this was a little bit of a larger room, a little bit of some taller ceilings, we'd hardly see anything laying around. And compared to what was here before, I hardly see any left behind here. Just a little bit. Let's do it one more time. So you can see right away that vertical shot of fog is pretty much all dissipated. The rest of this, again, not much left. That's pretty awesome. Sweet. It also seems like the burst of fog that comes out of that vertical shot is way thicker than the old fluid that was in there. It's a way thicker burst, which is quite impressive that it still dissipates so much faster. And gone. You can see how quick the tail end of that jet is just gone. I'll do it again. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Awesome. Nice job on the Steam JT. Or Steam Jet. I don't know how they're saying it. All right, on to the next one. The next fluid is going to be the Steam Low, and I've got some lights set up in the garage here. so we can really check this out. And there's our steam low bottle in the dramatic lighting. Now I've already gone ahead and put the steam low into that mystery machine that's over there that I can't really tell you a whole lot about. So I've already filled it up. I'm just gonna hit the button and we're gonna check out the steam low fluid as we get a nice low lying dramatic fog effect. Check that out. Really neat how it's staying nice and low to the floor and just kind of keeps billowing outward. Never gets more than, I'd say maybe at most it's 2 feet high over there. That's a 1 meter stick of truss on the left, so you can see it's not even halfway up maybe. Look at that, just nice, luscious, billowing effect here. This is going to be awesome for those DJs that want to offer that dancing on a cloud effect to wedding couples. Or as I said earlier, this could be used a lot in theatrics. And I'm sure the effect doesn't even look as good on camera here as it does in person, but this is really neat as it's just kind of flowing about the floor here. And as I walk through it, it even enhances the effect a little more. That's super cool. This is the steam low fluid. I mean, it looks like our fluid jug there is just amidst the clouds, doesn't it? That's awesome. Behind me is this mystery machine making it all happen with the steam low fluid. I'll give you one more sneak peek. There it is there. Wow, really cool. Here we are set up at a wedding, and we're going to be testing out the steam low to do the dancing on a cloud effect. So remember to use this. I'm using this mystery machine here, which I can't tell you much about, but what I can tell you is that there's no dry ice involved. All we're using is the steam low fluid from Blizzard and tap water. That's it. So here we go. Let's check it out. So next is the Steam HZ. So this should produce just a nice even area of haze for us, and it's going to be for your water-based haze machines. I mentioned earlier that I'm using the Atmosphere Tour HZ. So again, if you've never seen this before, this is a pretty sweet haze machine. It's ready to go, built in a road case. It's even got, you can see built-in ventilation there in the side, and it just has one cover. So you pop that one cover off, which has the carrying handle on it, plug it in, and you're good to go. On the front, you've got, you know, your DMX 3-pin, 5-pin, an adjustable output tray here, your LCD menu and buttons. This hose, which is really awesome because it has a quick connect piece here, which I'll talk about in a second. And then in this empty area here is where the reservoir normally goes that it comes with. So it does come with a reservoir that you'd have to fill up. But what's cool about this is it does come with this quick connect piece and the quick connect bottle cap there. So I've gone ahead and just put it right on the jug of Steam HZ fluid. That way now I can just connect it to that when I'm ready and carry that separately so it doesn't tip over or spill in the trailer. And I use this area here as a compartment to hold the power cord and just tuck in the hose into there. So all we gotta do is open it up, connect our quick connect hose, we'll turn it on, let it warm up, and then we'll check out the haze produced with the Steam HZ fluid. All right, we're getting some haze starting to come out now. So you can see it's starting to fill in the garage here. So I'm probably gonna let this keep pumping for a few minutes just so we can sort of fill in the whole space here with haze, but you can start to see the beams now. So I'll just let that keep pumping for just a couple minutes. I'll be right back. All right, so it's been a few minutes. We let the garage fill up with haze here, and look at that. You can see these beams, and they look nice and soft, don't they? So of course, you know, as a lot of you know, the whole idea with haze is for us to know that there's haze, but for others not really to notice the haze, just to notice the lights, of course. So this haze fluid, this steam haze fluid is really nice. It's like the, it's almost like the particles in the haze that's coming out are very fine, making it just nice and smooth. You can see the beams there. Yeah, I don't really know how else to explain it. It's just, it's nice and even once the room filled in, you know, and the beams just look really soft. Yeah, it's nice. And you can't even really tell that there's, you know, any sort of smoke or fog. It doesn't, you know, it does not have that effect. It just kind of just is evenly spread out just to enhance the beams, enhance the light. So yeah, really happy with really all the fluids we've tested here. The HZ, the low, and the jet have been pretty true to what they're saying. So I'm gonna bring a couple of these on the road and hopefully get some more footage to put in this video. And then the Steam FG, the regular general fog fluid, like I said, I'm not gonna be able to test that out for you. So I highly recommend getting your hands on this stuff and really trying it out yourself. This has been really great, all these steam fluids. So there you have it. I know that also a lot of this is sometimes hard to capture on video. Hopefully, you know, this is coming up at least somewhat decent, but I know Blizzard posted some stuff on their website and social media. They put a lot of effort into getting some high quality pictures and video of these different fluids in action in their studio as well. So be sure to check out their stuff. I'll play just a couple of different scenes here so that you can see the lights maybe in motion with the haze.